Hello and welcome to Dr. Carminati's channel, where we delve into the complexities of modern leadership and the profound responsibilities that define our existence in an ever-changing world. If you seek wisdom that cuts through the noise, challenges your assumptions, and equips you to navigate the chaos of contemporary life with courage and clarity, then hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our community of thinkers and doers committed to personal and professional transformation. Today, we confront a topic that demands your full attention: the imperative of preparing your enterprise for the AI revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine this. You stand at the precipice of a technological upheaval that promises to reshape every facet of human endeavor. Artificial intelligence surges forward like a tidal wave, carrying dreams of efficiency, innovation, and unprecedented prosperity. Yet, in the heat of this excitement, many leaders rush headlong into the abyss, only to crash against the rocks of unpreparedness. I tell you now that true mastery over AI does not emerge from flashy algorithms or hype-filled boardrooms. No, it arises from the disciplined, often mundane labor of alignment, the forging of operational rules, the bridging of silos, the establishment of controls, and the allocation of resources. You cannot conquer the dragon of disruption without first taming the beast within your own organization. Today, I draw upon a profound article published by the Intelligent Enterprise Leaders Alliance, titled "Preparing the Enterprise for AI," penned by Brian Lapidus, FP&A Director of the FP&A practice at the Association for Financial Professionals. Brian, a seasoned veteran with decades in finance and operations, echoes the wisdom of the AFP FP&A Guide to AI-Powered Finance. He consults with experts like Justin Kuzma, FPAC Senior Director of FP&A at US Steel, and Ashok Manthina, founder of Chatfin, to outline 4 indispensable elements that every enterprise must consider when embarking on an AI program. If you are new to this subject, perhaps a budding executive, a finance professional dipping toes into tech waters, or simply a curious mind grappling with the future, fear not. I will guide you step by step, starting from the foundational principles and building actionable strategies. You owe it to yourself, to your team, and to the legacy you build to grasp these concepts fully. Dig deeper into this subject by reading the guide, engaging with the experts' works, and applying these principles in your daily battles. The path to voluntary responsibility begins here. Let us begin with the first pillar: organizational planning. You see, every incredible journey demands a map, and in the AI realm, your organization sets and resets its goals at multiple junctures along the way. In the nascent stages, you prioritize learning over immediate earnings. Justin Kuzma emphasizes this truth. Early efforts focus on strategic, non-financial evaluations. You conduct decision tree analyses. You establish appropriate benchmarks to measure progress. Think of it as a young warrior training in the dojo, honing skills before facing the arena. You do not charge into battle seeking gold, you seek mastery. Kuzma advises creating a dedicated pool of funding for AI projects, one that stands apart from departmental profit and loss statements. Why? Business leaders chase growth and earnings incentives, but strategic AI goals defy defined returns. You separate these worlds to foster pure exploration. As your AI capabilities mature, you harvest the benefits. Goals shift to mirror corporate investment objectives, such as ROI, NPV, and those conventional metrics that ground us in reality. Funding flows back to business owners who now integrate AI into core operations. Executive leadership anchors this entire endeavor. Leaders provide the sustained commitment, the expected outcomes, the mandate for change, ample resources, and crucially stability, or what Kuzma calls political cover. Without this, your enterprise falters as it transitions from learning to earning. Picture the executive suite as the helm of a ship navigating stormy seas. The captain must steer with unwavering resolve, shielding the crew from mutinies and distractions. If you lead an organization, ask yourself, do I embody this commitment? If not, step up now, for hesitation invites catastrophe. For those unfamiliar, start small. Assemble a cross-functional team, define your initial learning goals, and secure that separate funding pool. Read Kuzma's insights in the AFP Guide. They will illuminate your path. Engage with this pillar deeply. It forms the skeleton of your AI strategy. Now, let's transition to the second pillar, data. Data, the lifeblood of AI, the raw material from which algorithms forge their magic. Organizations of any size harness AI only if they possess solid data on customers, products, and processes. You cannot build a castle on sand. Likewise, you cannot power intelligent systems without a robust data foundation. Good enterprise data demands enterprise-level efforts. You clean and consolidate it. You agree on definitions, calculations, and usage. This proves a profoundly human and process-centric task. It may span years of cross-company collaboration to standardize data dictionaries, taxonomies, or analytical frameworks. Silos crumble under this weight. Functions unite in purpose. Yet perfection eludes us all. Ashok Manthina reminds us, you accomplish much with imperfect data. Generative AI thrives on discovering existing data and running operations on it right now, he declares. You launch generative AI projects using existing data. Do not wait for utopian cleanliness. Act decisively on what you have. This mindset shift liberates you from paralysis. For newcomers to AI, begin by auditing your current data assets. Identify gaps in customer insights or process metrics. Form a data governance team to lead and coordinate cleaning efforts. Manthina's words from Chatfin offer practical wisdom, exploring generative tools like those in the AFP Guide to experiment with your imperfect data sets. Delve deeper. Study data taxonomy principles. They transform chaos into order. Remember, you voluntarily confront the unknown by organizing your data domain, turning potential disorder into structured potential. Moving forward, we encounter the third pillar, policy. As AI activates within your enterprise, you strike a delicate balance. You promote adoption and experimentation while shielding against risks such as data sharing mishaps, cybersecurity breaches, compliance violations, and intellectual property theft. Manthina urges open conversations about this balancing act. Foster a policy that cultivates a culture of experimentation and experiential learning, he says. You empower employees to grasp these tools, ignite their imagination for applications, and instill habits of resolving work pain points. Companies establish a centralized group or steering committee at the enterprise level. This body reviews data governance policies and crafts project-level guidelines. Roles encompass information security, privacy, data governance, compliance, legal, audit, and finance. Titles vary by company, but the enterprise mandates these functions. You create guardrails that encourage innovation without inviting ruin. Imagine policies as the voluntary constraints that in ethical living free you to act boldly within bounds. If you are new here, outline your initial policy framework, draft guidelines for AI experimentation, form your steering committee, and host those open dialogues. Consult the AFP guide for templates. Manthena's ChatFin resources provide real-world examples. Engage profoundly with this pillar. Poor policies doom even the best tech to failure. Share your policy challenges in the comments below, and we will build wisdom collectively. Finally, we arrive at the fourth pillar, expertise and the skills journey. AI tools today cost little. Human resources demand the actual investment, training, change management, and specialized technical skills. Companies approach this challenge through three avenues: renting expertise, by partnering with vendors to develop projects, buying it via AI-embedded software packages, whether existing or new, or building it internally among current staff. You cannot transform everyone simultaneously into AI wizards. Instead, cultivate a core group of enthusiasts with hands-on experience. They become experimenters and ambassadors, spreading knowledge throughout the organization. Kuzma shares a powerful example. We solicited volunteers across the organization to learn emerging technologies and use cases. Upon return, these volunteers serve as liaisons, accelerating adoption by bridging technical, operational, and business teams. You ignite a chain reaction of learning. This is a call to aim high. Select your apostles of AI, train them rigorously, and watch them elevate the whole. For those unfamiliar, assess your team's skills gap. Choose your approach, rent for quick wins, build for long-term resilience. Start with volunteers. The AFP guide details Kuzma's US Steel model. Dive deeper, pursue certifications, attend workshops, and read Manthena's foundational texts. This journey demands personal responsibility. You owe it to your enterprise to upskill relentlessly. In conclusion, my friends, preparing your enterprise for AI transcends mere adoption. It embodies the heroic struggle to impose order on chaos. Through these four pillars: organizational planning, data mastery, policy balance, and skills development, you start from alignment, not aspiration. If you are new to this, follow the clear path I have laid. Audit your goals, clean your data, draft policies, and train your core. Dig deeper by procuring the AFP FP&A Guide to AI-Powered Finance, exploring ChatFin's resources, and reflecting on how these elements reshape your world. The stakes could not be higher. AI either elevates your enterprise or engulfs it. Choose responsibility, choose preparation. Now, I invite you to join the conversation. Share in the comments. Which pillar challenges you most, and how will you tackle it? If this video stirred your mind, like it, subscribe for more profound explorations, and hit the notification bell. Together, we forge the future. Thank you for watching.